What's good, joke, Mr. Brandon? Congratulations, issue number 5 of Black Cat, The Gilded City, Part 1. Let's just jump right in, boys. It looks like, what was, I'm slipping on the man's name, the dude that did all the covers before. Let me see. Cover artist, yep, wasn't, something Campbell. For some reason, I'm slipping on the man's name for some reason right now. J. Campbell, James. I know it started with like some sort of J. Anyway, Coney Island. Then. Hey there. Hey you. I knew I'd find you here. You always end up at Coney Island when we're in New York. Yes, I suppose I do. The sea. It's far. It's fun. The fun fair. It brings me back to my disilluted youth in Bringington. Bringington, I think I said that? Bringington? Something like that? Next page. You've been avoiding me, Fox. Why? Because I know what you want to tell me, darling. That you've learned all you can to learn under my tutelage. That you're leaving, and I just wanted to put it off just a bit longer. Fox, darling, it's perfectly fine. Yo, Felicia looking good. Like, yo, the art in this issue is actually really good. I like the face. There's a lot of details in the faces I've noticed. These are some like legit, actually, like really good panels, actually. It is a lot. It is the lot of the teacher to watch their student outgrow them. It breaks my heart, but it is as it must be. So what's next for you, darling? So is Fox gonna be like just written off the rest of the series? I'm putting together a big score, the biggest. I'm going to break my dad out of prison. Oh, this just got interesting. I've got my eye on a crew. A boxman and a driver named Corpus and Greer. Oh, this must have been before she like got the crew together and all that shit. Before like the first issue of last year's Black Cat comic. Corpse, my word, how grotesque. Not that it's any of my business, but have you told Miss Blake? The two of you have grown quite close. Does it say so? No. I have to do this myself. Tamara is not ready. I can't risk her getting pinched if it goes wrong. She won't forgive me for this. The face in this comic really good. Like, yo, shout out to the artist. Like, this dude knows how to draw. This dude is definitely really good at drawing faces. A young heart is easily broken, my dear, but likewise it will mend easily with time. An old one, however. Don't, I'll cry. Well, I shall be sure to raise a toast when I hear of your larkious exploits of one Felicia Hardy. Next page. Dude, Loki looks like fucking Sully in that second panel, or like some other. I might be thinking of somebody else, but that face looks really familiar with that smile. It looks really familiar. Maybe it looks like some old villain or something. Or maybe it is Sully from Uncharted. Actually, I was thinking of calling myself the Black Cat. Yep. This is way before any of that. Oh, very good, darling. Very good. I'm very proud of you, my dear. These past years have surpassed any student I have had. Thanks to you for everything, Fox. I love you. And I love you very much, Felicia. Or should I say, Black Cat. Next page. Right now. Alright, boys, this is it. The one for all the marbles. What we've been working toward, what we're working for this whole time. Let's break out the guilds. Let's break into the guild's vaults. Didn't we already do that? Back at like TASM? When Humberto Ramos was doing the art? Or was it something else? Anyway, next page. Doc, Bruno, you two stay topside with the rattle device. The Fox and I will take the dimensional resonator the key where it needs to go and run cables back to you. Ugh. When we're in place, we signal you activate the device, open the portal, and shove the loot into the other truck. We do this right, and we drive away with the entirety of the truckload, with an entire truckload of spoils. And more importantly, we do something no one else ever done. Yo, Felicia looking good in that panel right there. No one has ever done. We rip off New York Thieves Guild. How do you like me now, Odysseus? Next page, y'all. The art in this issue was really fucking good. I still don't understand why we have to go down there. Darling, I fear that for the sake of experience, there are some things I did not share with you. Well, I don't love them. The guild's vaults aren't exactly vaults. That is to say, they do possess extreme amounts of wealth. But when Odysseus Drake first decoded the paintings of Orlando, it was not merely to find a place to hide her loot. Rather, she did it so that she could contact with the denizens of that strange dimension. An entity called the Gilded Saint, an alien god of wealth and death. Fox, this is a pretty big omission. Forgive me, darling. You see, when the New York Guild was excommunicated from the larger guilds, they also lost the patronage of Kandra, the immortal being who founded them. With that patronage revoked, so too was the ultimate reward which Kandral kept their loyalty, eternal life. Next page. Castilio Drake found the way to a new patron, the Gilded Saint. After his death, Odysseus continued his work, and she made a deal with the creature, a creature of enormous and strange power. That the guild would pay the Gilded Saint tribute, 10% of anything stolen in the city. In return, it would grant the inner circle of the guild that which they could not steal, immortality, to never grow old, to never sicken. And why didn't you tell me this before? Are we going to fight the saint? No. I kept it to myself because I did not wish to frighten you or your men when we were so close. Me? Scared? Please. Anything else you've been keeping close to the vest? Because now is the time, Fox. Yes. I'm dying. Wait, what? The fuck you mean you dying, fam? Yo, what? Next page. You're what? What do you mean you're dying? Precisely that. I'm an extremely old man. I've lived an extraordinarily, but often difficult and unkind life. I have but months left, according to my doctors. No way. Whether we have to steal, darling. I've tried it all. Infirmary, infinity formula, Carcoian medicine. How the hell does Carcoian medicine not work on you? It's Carcoian, isn't that the whole point? It's like it doesn't cure everything? Like what? But whatever. Either impossible to sort, or simply not enough. Listen, Dr. Strange owes me one. No, Strange can't help me. Not one. No one can. I tracked down the dreaded Yin Yang, and she sent me away. Zuyu, I don't know how you pronounce that, is dead. I have no gods or demons to bargain with. What about this Gilded Saint then? If it's providing the guild with immortality, why don't we steal that? From what I've read, the saint is a creature of law and bargains. To pursue it, to persuade it, to persuade it to break its contract with the guild would require an immense treasure, a prize of incalculable worth. Darling, do believe me. I have considered everything. Next page. I have considered everything. Then you come before me, the great beast, offering your service in exchange for the dark gift, life eternal, and in all the nights ever to come. Yes, dear Dracula, dread Dracula, allow me to turn my skills into your whims. I ask only a place in your court. Ah, I see. I think not, Mr. Murray. Did you think I would forget? Did you think that I would forget your impertinence in Miami? For you, it was a lifetime ago, but for me, great great Vivard, please. Back in Black Cat #1. Oh yeah, right. That was like the fucking flash video with like your pet with like your dad. Go, I have spoken, and you have been mocked. No child, and I will risk my displeasure by aiding you. Please let me make it up to you. To hope the treasures you've stolen from me brought you great joy. Keep them if you possess them still. Let them comfort you as you die. An old man. Damn, savage. Next page. Jeez, Fox. Casilio, your father, and even Ulysses Bloodstone. Of the four of us who robbed Dracula that night, only I still live. And allow me to continue to live, only to die was revenge enough for him. No, darling, this score will be my legacy. It's not about the money, not for the people like us. It's about the experience, about doing what no one else can. Oh, my man, locking in that sleeper hole. And sharing it with you, the only person in this world I care for. Are you scared? Next page. The secret cemeteries of the New York thieves deep beneath Manhattan. Of course I am. You will recall that I am a professed coward. Fearing death is how I have lived. I would do nothing to avoid it. We're going to talk more about this after the job's done, Fox. There's got to be something we can do. Urgh. Is it eerie? Is it eerie? Is it not? It is eerie, is it not? My dad's buried here, so's Casilio's rake. I imagine it's where I'll be buried when the time comes. Next page. I don't like being here. It feels wrong. Why are we down here again? The Gilded Saint is an ultra. What the fuck does that even say? Is an ultra terrestrial entity associated with wealth and death. A bit sympathetic vibration will aid with the dimensional resonator, hooking into the vaults it lives in. Ah, there. Are you ready, darling? Born ready. Boys, ready. Mm-hmm. Next page. Go. My man's laughing this out. He's having fun. He's having a great time. Finally. Next page. Fox. Steady, darling. This is all according to plan. This is not part of the plan. Be calm. Oh shit. Next page. Oh shit. Yo, what the hell? Yo, that design is fucking sick. Who are you that would disturb me? Who are you that you would break open the doors to my realm? Who are you that you would call upon me so rudely? Fox, you need to talk to me. Next page. Is that it? Nope, we still got some more. Hardy! It's not working, the portal didn't open. I want to make a deal. Eternal life. Immortality for me and the girl. What? What? Nani? My contract is made with Odysseia Drake. She has bargained and paid my price. I offer you something better. Oh boy. Next page. Fox, you telling me you tell me what's going on right now. This is the plan, darling. It was always the plan. I apologize for lying to you, but it couldn't be helped. We were never going to steal the girl's money. No, we were going to steal their immortality. There's just one more thing to tell you, and then you'll know it all. In order to make this saint break its contract with Odysseia and the guild, I would need to offer it an immense treasure, a prize of incalculable worth, remember? Hold on one sec. I accidentally clicked off for a second. Okay, where was I? Incalculable worth, do you remember? I happen to have such a thing. Oh no. Fox, what's this painting? Next page. Here is the greatest treasure in the world! I give you Manhattan! All we needed was some lightning strikes. To be continued. Da, da, da. So he gives him Manhattan or some... What even is that? It's some document, like a contract? What is that, like a contract or something? What even is that? Anyway, let's see. Alright, but I'm pretty sure that's everything. Ugh. Hold on a sec. There we go. Ooh. Yo, I fucks with that cover. Very nice. Alright, that's everything. So, overall, this issue was awesome. I loved it so. The Fox is about to die. He gives them Manhattan. Black Cat is completely out of the loop. The art was fantastic, and the cover for the next issue looks fucking sick. So yeah, man. Awesome issue, man. I loved it. Loving this series. Black Cat. I'm kind of wondering how long this one's going to last compared to the original one. But anyway, guys, that's what we're going to end this video off. Overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time. You